Welcome back to Friday Night Lights. Let's talk a little hockey. The Otters had a great win last night on the road to start their weekend, Ashley.
That's right. Martin Mijak knocked his first OHL hat trick in a 6-5 win at Saginaw. Tonight, the Otters were in Flint to face the Firebirds. We've got a no score in the first here. Power play time for Erie. Andre Moldar with the goal there, 1-0. Erie, his 5th of the year. 1-1 in the second. Sam Alfano finds Pano Femus for the go-ahead goal. It's 2-1 now. Erie. They got the same score as they head into the third here. Bruce McDonald with his 4th goal of the season. It's going to make it 3-1. Now this one, it's going into overtime and into a shootout. In the shootout, McDonald scores in the first round. And then our guy Ben Gaudreau comes in big, keeping it tight in the net, not allowing a goal in that shootout. And the Otters secure the win. On the Apply Their Entry System scoreboard, it's the Otters defeating the Flint Firebirds 4-3 in a shootout. Bruce McDonald scores the lone goal in the shootout, and Erie takes care of business. Erie is off tomorrow and back at it on Sunday afternoon at Sarnia at 2:05. And in local college hockey on the Apply Their Entry System scoreboard, Mercyhurst beats RIT in the women's hockey 3-1. The Mercyhurst men's beat Bowling Green 4-3 in overtime.
Continuing with hockey to the NHL, Sabres taking on the Flyers tonight. As we head to KeyBank Ice Center in the first period, scoreless on a 3-on-2 matchup. Scott Lawton roofs it over Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. His first of the season. Flyers take the lead 1-0, and a second look at that one. Later in the first, Louis Belpedio blasts it off the rebound. It'll come up for his first goal of the year as the Flyers double up the lead on Buffalo by a 2-0 score at this point. Later in the first, same tally on a giveaway. Travis Konecny going to come up with a breakaway opportunity. That's his 9th of the year. Flyers in a commanding 3-0 lead over the Sabres. Same count to the second. Ryan Poling finding Grant Hathaway for the backdoor goal. His 2nd on the year. You get the idea. Philly with the lead 4-0. And it's the Flyers over the Sabres by a final tonight of 5-1. Let's go to group play in the NBA in-season tournament. That's new. So's the court. Cavs at the Pacers. Slight floor change for the in-season tournament, to say the least, Ashley. First quarter, Cavs trail by 7. Darius Garland throwing one up there for Jarrett Allen on the throwdown. Alley-oop dunk. Cavs down 5. In the second, Pacers by 8. Tyrese Halliburton with a bounce pass to Miles Turner, who drains the triple try. He had 22 points in the first half. Pacers by 11. In the third, Cavs down 5. Karis LeVert gives it to Donovan Mitchell. He drains the pull-up tray. Mitchell with 38 points, casual. Cavs down 2. In the fourth, Pacers by 1. Halliburton gets the screen and gets the floater to fall. Pacers up 3. Less than a minute to go in the fourth. Pacers by 1. Halliburton, step back, drains the long 2. No problem there. Cavs fall in this one by a final of 121-116. Shifting gears, the Steelers are coming off a 20-16 win over the Titans on Thursday night.
The Steelers got off to a fast start in prime time, but more importantly, the black and gold came through in clutch at Acrisure Stadium.
The Steelers did what they do best, winning in prime time as Pittsburgh bounces back to defeat the Titans 20-16 on Thursday night. It was Deontay Johnson with a clutch fourth quarter touchdown catch, his first score in nearly 2 seasons, and the defense backed him up late with a Quan Alexander interception in the end zone.
It was clutch. When I saw that ball picked up, I was like, I was tired. But yeah, it was, those guys making those huge plays. Quan made a huge play, and so that was huge for us.
The Steelers defense constantly harassed rookie quarterback Will Levis, sacking the Tennessee rookie 4 times in the win.
Man, just be more vocal, Meek down, so we had a lot of guys step up, and with Meek gone, the communication had to be perfect. KZ stepped up in a big way.
It was a running back by committee night as well. Jalen Warren running 11 times for 88 yards, and Najee Harris 16 for 69 and a score, with the Steelers running for 5.5 yards per carry at 166 total rushing yards.
Just no quit in our team, when it comes down to them weighty downs that we emphasize, we put our foot down and get it done.
I think we all have faith in each other. We got trust and we all care for one another. There's no one in there that has any doubt when it comes down to those fourth quarters that we're going to be able to put a drive together and go down there and score. Right now we're just searching for that consistency all game.
After a win on a short week, the Steelers get some well-deserved rest. They will take on the Green Bay Packers here at Acrisure Stadium on Sunday, November 12th, as Pittsburgh moves to 5-3 with the win over Tennessee. As far as Sunday's local National Football League schedule, let's take a look here. The Cleveland Browns home for the Arizona Cardinals at 1 o'clock. Notably, McDowell grad James Conner still on injured reserve for Arizona. He will not play in this game, unfortunately, at the Browns. Jesse Luketa, the former Mercyhurst Prep standout and Penn State product, a member of the Cardinals, of course, taking on Cleveland there on Sunday at 1 o'clock. And a big-time rematch from a year ago in the playoff game in the AFC, or I should say late in the season there, Bills and Bengals at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. It's the Bills in prime time. It feels like just about every week, actually. Sunday Night Football, 8:20 p.m., Buffalo at Cincinnati. Let's take a look at what's coming your way in local college football on Saturday. Gannon is home for California, not Cal-U, PA, at noon. Edinburgh home for number 5, Slippery Rock, the original rivalry they call it there, at noon. Mercyhurst home for Seton Hill at 2 o'clock. So you got plenty of PSAC West football coming your way. In Division 1, Pitt needing to win out to make a bowl. It's looking grim. They host number 4 Florida State at 3:30 p.m. and 11th ranked Penn State back at it as they came away with a close one last week against Indiana at home. The Nittany Lions will be on the road taking on the Terrapins at Maryland with a 3:30 kickoff. That's your local college football Saturday slate coming up for you over the weekend. Coming up next, we'll finish up the show with our play of the night and plenty more.